Hey everyone, welcome to Pop Links. People, stop what you're doing because the drama you never saw coming has just blown up. Claressa Shields, the undefeated queen of boxing, has confirmed her breakup, and that's only the beginning. A photo has surfaced that's tearing the lid off her relationship with rapper Papoose, revealing a cheating scandal so messy it feels like something out of a movie. Claressa is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and one of the most dominant women in boxing history. She's known for her fierce attitude, her unbeatable record, and her determination inside and outside the ring. Papoose, on the other hand, has built a reputation over decades as a loyal and steady presence in hip-hop, especially through his long, public relationship with rapper Remy Ma. When Claressa and Papoose started appearing together, fans thought it might be the start of a new, hopeful chapter for him. For a while, the pair posted smiling photos, attended events together, and shared what looked like genuine affection. But whispers started to spread that things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Those whispers became shouts when a bombshell photo appeared online, Claressa, arm in arm with another man, flashing a huge engagement ring. The caption read, "Another year I bring it in with my fiancé. 2020, be good to us." Fans were stunned. How could she be engaged to someone else while being publicly linked to Papoose? Rumors exploded. Some sources claimed that Claressa's relationship with Papoose had been more of a public image move than a real romance, a way to soften her tough persona by pairing her with someone seen as loyal and respectable. Behind the scenes, the alleged real fiancé had been quietly building a business empire with Claressa while Papoose was shown off as the camera-friendly partner. Leaked messages from people close to Claressa painted a cold picture, one reading, "Pap is perfect for phase 1. After Q1, we phase him out." When the engagement photo went viral, insiders say Papoose confronted Claressa in private. The conversation reportedly became so heated that security had to step in. For him, it wasn't just a breakup, it was public humiliation on a massive scale. Social media exploded. Hashtags like #SidePeacePoose and #ClaressaPlayedHim trended for days. TikTok creators dissected every post and interview, while celebrities joined the chatter. Rapper Joe Budden tweeted, "You don't treat a real one like that." Even 50 Cent posted memes that cut deep. To make matters worse, there are whispers about legal agreements stopping Papoose from telling his side of the story. While Claressa controls the public narrative through polished PR, Papoose has been forced to stay silent. But friends say he's quietly gathering evidence, consulting lawyers, and preparing to speak when the time is right. Meanwhile, the mystery fiancé isn't just a romantic partner, he's also a business strategist, helping Claressa land brand deals and grow her empire. But now, some of those sponsorships are reportedly being pulled as companies distance themselves from the scandal. What started as a high-profile love story has turned into a tangled mess of betrayal, strategy, and public fallout. And the world is watching to see what happens next. This is no longer just another celebrity breakup making the rounds online. What began as gossip has turned into a deep look at how public images are built, how emotions can be used for personal gain, and how far removed the truth can be from the glamorous pictures we see. In the middle of all the chaos stands Papoose, calm yet dignified, with fans rallying behind him. People have been sharing old interviews and videos that show his values and loyalty, contrasting them with the messy drama playing out now. As this first chapter of the saga closes, the big questions remain. What will Papoose do once he speaks openly? Can Claressa fix her public image and save her brand? Or has the damage gone too far? And what does this scandal reveal about love, loyalty, and honesty in a social media-driven world? The firestorm truly began when a picture of Claressa Shields and her fiancé hit the internet. It wasn't just a random viral post, it sent shockwaves through social media. Fans, celebrities, and influencers reacted with disbelief and anger. The hashtags #SidePeacePoose, #ClaressaPlayedHim, and #FiancéFiasco trended worldwide. What had started as whispers exploded into a global conversation, almost overnight. Social media became a war zone. Every theory, rumor, and suspicious moment was analyzed in detail. People who once admired Claressa and Papoose's perfect relationship began questioning everything. Twitter threads turned into heated debates. Instagram Reels broke down body language from old videos. TikTok creators dissected every cryptic caption like detectives. The public opinion split into two camps. Some defended Claressa's right to privacy, saying relationships are complicated. Others were outraged, accusing her of manipulation and betrayal. But nearly everyone agreed on one thing: Papoose deserved better. Famous names joined the conversation. Rapper Joe Budden posted a pointed tweet: "You don't treat a real one like that." He later deleted it, but the message was clear. 50 Cent, never one to hold back, shared memes portraying Papoose as the wronged man, fueling the discussion even more. Then came the real bombshells. Leaked text messages, allegedly from Claressa's inner circle, suggested the relationship was carefully crafted for publicity. One message read, "Pap is perfect for the image phase. Relatable, stable, and well-liked. Phase him out after Q1." Another bluntly stated, "He's sweet, but he's not the one. Pap is just the buffer." These words painted a disturbing picture, one where the relationship was less about love and more about marketing. Rumors also surfaced about legal agreements designed to keep Papoose silent. Allegedly, non-disclosure contracts prevented him from talking about the relationship publicly. While Claressa's team kept control of the narrative with polished posts and public statements, Papoose had no platform to share his side. But behind the scenes, he wasn't idle. Friends say he spent weeks gathering evidence, saving conversations, screenshots, and consulting with lawyers. He might have been quiet in public, but privately he was preparing to tell his story. Meanwhile, the mystery fiancé wasn't just a romantic partner, he was reportedly Claressa's business partner, heavily involved in her fitness and boxing ventures. While Papoose was the public loyal partner, the fiancé was managing things behind closed doors. The fallout started to hit Claressa's career. A major sportswear sponsor put its Women of Strength campaign on hold, worried about public backlash. Influencers began quietly distancing themselves, and the hashtag #CancelClaressa started to trend. This wasn't just a messy breakup, it became a conversation about whether celebrity relationships are genuine or just another form of branding. Papoose started to be seen as more than a man who'd been hurt. He was a symbol of loyalty in a world that often treats relationships as business deals. After weeks of silence, he finally broke through. His social media shifted, black and white photos, emotional captions, and then a powerful live stream where he spoke openly. His words were raw. "I waited years for loyalty. And what did I get? Used, not just as a man, but as a brand. This ends now." The internet exploded again. Support poured in. #Justice for Papoose began trending. Fans said this wasn't just about a breakup. It was about standing up to a system that turns real relationships into marketing tools. Claressa's camp scrambled to respond, insisting the breakup was mutual and private. But leaked internal messages told a different story: panic behind the scenes, urgent calls to sponsors, and attempts to control the narrative. Then, in a twist that shook everything further, never-before-seen footage from Claressa's documentary surfaced. In it, she told her fiancé, "As long as Pap keeps playing along, we are golden." The candid clip destroyed the idea of a genuine romance and made the relationship look like a calculated act. Public outrage grew. Petitions demanded honesty and transparency. The conversation shifted to deeper questions about authenticity, exploitation, and where business ends and personal life begins in celebrity culture. Through it all, Papoose began reclaiming his place in public life. He appeared at community events, carrying himself with quiet strength. Fans praised his resilience. Rapper Remy Ma posted subtle, but telling messages that hinted at renewed closeness between them. Claressa, meanwhile, tried to move forward, posting workout videos, inspirational quotes, and vacation photos. Some followers admired her determination, but others saw it as cold and dismissive. In the end, one truth stood out: in an industry obsessed with appearances, real loyalty is rare, and worth more than fame. Papoose's journey from silent suffering to speaking out has become a story of dignity and self-respect. What happens next? Will the legal cases expose even more secrets? Can Claressa rebuild what's been lost, or is her image permanently damaged? And will the industry finally learn from this story, or repeat it again? Whatever comes, the masks are off now, and the real drama is only beginning. Thanks for watching Pop Links. Smash that like button, subscribe for more, and share it with your friends. See you next time.